me to serve. And so I have a couple of girls. I have one girl who's 32, 33. She's like, still, can I come? And somebody who's like 16 who's come. So, right now with my workshops, and even some of these women, one of my girls is even a single parent. So the workshops right now, I'm not closing the door on anybody. If the Lord leads them to me, I'll serve them. Once I have the building, though, it'll be a little bit different. It will be just single women, and then I'll gear young women who are single moms there to some of the programs that exist. I work 3 jobs right now. One of my other jobs is I work at a maternity home in the evening. I spend the night every Wednesday night and Thursday night. So that's another ministry that I'm involved in where I work with single moms. So I do know about a lot of resources, and no matter what, whoever comes to my doorstep one way or another, they'll be led to some resource in Charlotte. This is just a picture of our launch party. Shayna, and I put here, I started mentoring Shayna's mom. In 1987, I started working in a drug program, and I met a young woman named Nina, who was 15 years old with a 3-year-old daughter. And I've been mentoring her for almost probably 30 years. And this is her oldest daughter, who actually came down with my parents, with my sister, to my launch party. So I've been in their life, all their life. And so when people say, do you have children? No, I don't have biological children, but yes, I'm a mother. Because I took on this young woman when she was 15, and I basically helped raise her and her 2 daughters. And I was the one at all the school meetings. I was buying all the school clothes. I was dealing with all the issues with the principal. I was the advocate for this family because she was a young mother who came from a drug-infested family. And they became my family. I mean, now I've taken them to Disney World. They come and spend time with me. They are my children, and they call me auntie. So that's who Shayna is. And this was just the cake that we had, and some of the people. We had about 75 people at our launch party in September, which was really awesome. So Letitia is one of my girls. Oh, I could? Okay, thanks. Thank you, Ray. Okay. Letitia is one of the girls who I just decided to talk about. They all have different backgrounds. Letitia was homeless. What we did with her was she didn't have any place to live, didn't have a lot of support, and she was kind of bouncing around through unhealthy relationships and room to room. And we were able to get her. I got her connected to another transitional house that was temporarily there for about 3 months. So we got her into a transitional home. Actually, hopefully, well, I don't know if we can show it. I may have a clip from her speaking, but she basically didn't have her own place. She stayed at this transitional home, saved money, and we helped her, and she got her first apartment. And that was a big deal. So this is her apartment, and then we actually threw her a housewarming. And actually, my mom was down for that. So we threw her a housewarming, myself and the other organization, and we got all her things, helped her to furnish her apartment. That's her room. That's my mattress. I gave her a air mattress to help her sleep, to have a place to sleep. And then I actually sought out donations, and I reached out to individuals and got money to buy her a bed at Sears. And that's the woman at Sears. So I just thought that she was a great story, a great testimony to share, and hopefully I can show you a quick video because we're watching her, and I'm still working with her. Now she's in her apartment, but she's also dealing with loneliness now that she's in her own apartment. And so there's other vulnerabilities. So now I'm teaching her about independent living skills, living on your own, and how you're dealing with temptations, because of course there are people that want to spend the night, and men are already saying they want to move in with her. So she's very vulnerable. So there's a process of, once you get into an apartment, then we have to teach them the skills to maintain, but also how do you deal with your loneliness? How do you deal with living on your own now that you are in your own place? So that's a whole process, and that's what I work with the ladies, is to getting them there, but then helping them to maintain that. We started something called Sister Chat every week, actually every Sunday at 8 o'clock. We have a conference call, and we talk to each other, and we just kind of share. They share what's going on with them for the week, because the monthly workshops, I'm realizing, was not enough. Because we talk once a month, and then a lot can happen in a month. A lot can happen in one day.
That's right.
And the ladies were still struggling, and not really, what they were learning in that 1 month was not carrying over to the next month. So I'm starting these weekly calls to say, hey, what's going on? How did your week go based on what you learned? Are you putting into practice? And let's talk about some of the obstacles. And so now we talk every week to help support them and for accountability purposes. This is our Healing Vine t-shirt. This was I was saying thank you, Life Fellowship. So you guys are on the t-shirt. You guys are our biggest supporter. And we had a donor poster that we created at our launch party. And I wanted y'all to see that Life Together Fellowship was you can't really see it that well, but it's up there. And you guys are on our t-shirt. We had a little fundraiser. We've been selling t-shirts one is to say just thank you. We can't do this without you. It is a nonprofit, which means everything that we get is donations. Hopefully, God willing, we're going to work on trying to maybe get somebody to help us write grants, because the process now begins. We we've kind of kicked off things, I'm doing the workshops, but in order to have a building or a house, that takes funds. So, you know, if you guys know, please, as you talk to people who might want to write off a donation for the end of year, think about Healing by Harbor. We'd love for you to contribute, for them to contribute. And the other thing is Amazon. If any of you shop on Amazon, you can type in smileamazon.com and put Healing by Harbor as your charity. And every time you go to shop on Amazon, a very small percentage will go to Healing by Harbor. You can also do that with Life Together Fellowship too. Life Together Fellowship can also give donations. So, but make sure, whatever, if you shop on, how many of you shop on Amazon? That's the whole church. Make sure somebody gets that, a charity gets that. Life Together Fellowship could be your option, Healing by Harbor, but you can be giving something towards a charity. Oh, and this is a video for you to watch for a minute.